So while we're here at this conference, actually, we were doing the project and we had to sign up for the Shell Eco Marathon competition in Houston, Texas. Well, we ended up getting a call from an agency down south who does some PR representation for Shell, and they called us and they said, well, there's a conference going on at the Bacara in Santa Barbara, the Wall Street Journal Economics Conference, and we wanted to know if you guys would be able to take your super mileage vehicle and represent Shell at the conference. And I was like, yeah, I'm about ready to walk into class. Yes, I would love to do that. Tell me more. Like, okay, we'll be in contact. I'll talk to Shell and see what we can do for you guys. And so a couple weeks later, they ended up getting more contact. It's like, yes, Shell wants you guys to be there. We want your car to be there. There's a list of things you guys need to do. And we basically turned it over to the COE, the College of Engineering PR department, and they dealt with them for us. And now we're here. We brought our car. And Elon will tell you more about what we're doing with the car. But we're here at the conference just to show off what Shell's doing with the Shell Eco Marathon competition in Texas. And so, this is the fourth time this car's gone to competition. And so we've done some modifications to it this year that should make it one of the best cars to run at Shell Eco Marathon this year. So this is a super mileage vehicle. And so the original vehicle had a 50cc Aprilia scooter engine on it and transmission and everything on it. And what we did was we took the old engine and we replaced it with a much more four-stroke engine and a more fuel-efficient 35cc Honda Weed Whacker motor, which is a little bit not as much power, right? You wouldn't expect from between a scooter and a Weed Whacker. So we decided to we still wanted to have the transmission that the old Aprilia engine gave us, but we needed the fuel efficiency and the four-stroke and the cleanliness that would run with a four-stroke engine and the weight. It's a much smaller engine, much cleaner, and much easier to maintain. So that was like our goal this year for our project, was to change out the engine and adjust it to the old drivetrain and kind of bridge that gap there.
This is the fourth time that it's raced. So we were given a dysfunctional car. We were given a broken car. We were given a car that didn't work very well and wasn't very efficient, which is the whole point of the competition. So we made it efficient. We put a smaller Weed Whacker engine, something that usually cuts grass, is now going to power our car. And how do we do that? We put in a transmission system, and that's the second thing we did. We also made it safe by putting in a roll cage and making sure that the person in the cockpit is feeling all right about how they're driving. So after the competition on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, we'll be bringing it back to the shop and recruiting juniors to do the project so that when they become seniors, they can continue the project themselves and make it better. Really, this year was about making the car functional. Next year is going to be about making the car win.